Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone to rule well. And peace and safety to all the alchemists pushing the truth over the four corners of the earth. I'm gonna just do a little lesson right quick. Go into a few scriptures and kind of like on the subject of it's a spiritual warfare. We're not carnal men. We're not pushing this truth and looking to get in fights and jump on niggas and shit. That ain't what it's about. And so I just want to get into a few scriptures because we go out week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America, aka Babylon. That's what we do. We go out and for warn the people, of the destruction that's coming, of and the famine and the missiles and the Jacob's trouble. We go out and warn the people, and we let them know of things that's going on all over the world, with these different countries making these different nukes and different countries saying they ready to go to war with America. They on the same level as America, and a lot of people lost because they think that America is just this great country, and it's no longer that, and that's what we do. We go out and prophesy. We're not going out, as a gang or some type of sort, like the way we just going out, wanting to fight, toting guns and shit. That ain't what we do. We spiritual men. So that's what we go out and do. We go out to preach this word, and we come straight out the Bible. That's it, and so I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into the scripture. I'm gonna go to Ephesians chapter 6. Start at verse 10, and it said, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, and in His power, and in the power of His might." So it says, "Be strong in the Lord." How do you be strong? Well, you gotta be, you gotta fast, you gotta pray, and you gotta have faith, and you gotta go out every week pushing this truth, not taking days off, once we teach this truth on the week on Saturday, you still gotta be an Israelite during the week, you still gotta walk that fine line of righteousness, Sunday through Friday, push out the videos, and not go off, during the week, and like I say, just walk that fine line of righteousness, being a true Israelite, having faith no matter what the situation is, fasting, praying, reading, that's how you be strong in the Lord, and it says, verse 11, "Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." See that? So put on the whole armor, and that whole armor, the whole truth, put the whole truth on, man. You can't like I just was just saying, go out, preach this word, and prophesy on the weekend, and then Sunday through Saturday, you doing you back to doing nigga shit. No, that ain't how Israelite man carry yourself. We represent Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So of course, we got to be Israel 24/7. When ain't nobody around, you gotta be a true man of the Lord. When you're going through, when the Most High testing you, taking you through your different trials, you gotta have faith. You gotta be praying, fasting, reading, putting on that whole armor. So I'm gonna keep going. It says, I start back at 11. "Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. See that? Which goes into like being wiles is wiles of the devil, the trickery of the devil. You know, you got to be able to stand against all of that, because you know, the devil, first of all, which is Esau, you know, Edom, the so-called white man, you know, that's the devil, the wicked. You got to be able to withstand the trickery of the devil, you know. That's what you got to be able to do. So if you going to do that, then that's why it makes sense in verse 10 where it say, be strong in the Lord. You have to be strong if you're going to withstand the trickery of the devil. You understand? You can't be a weak individual, you know. And you have to man up, you know. If you gonna last, if you gonna last in this race, in this truth, if you gonna last in this truth, you have to be strong. You can't be no weak motherfucker, man. You know, so you know, excuse my French, but you can't be weak, man. You have to be strong, you know. And it's just that simple, you know. You know, if you a brother trying to come into this truth, and you coming out, build yourself up every week, you know, and then okay, the brother get on, so the brothers, you know, may get on you and rebuke you, and then you don't show up the next week. What kind of shit is that? See what I'm saying? That's not being strong. That's falling back up under that weak shit. You know? So you have to be strong, man. This is not the time for weak men to be involved or have any dealings with Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, or this truth, man. You know, cause the enemy will wipe you off your feet quicker than damn, you know, quicker than you know it, man. You know, so you have to be strong. You know, the fight against the enemy. You know, the so-called white man. You know, the wicked. You know, Job 9:24. I'm gonna read that. It says, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. See that? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So who is the wicked then? See that? Esau, the so-called white man. That's it. You know? You know, going back to Ephesians verse 12. And it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. See that? So we wrestle not against the flesh and the blood. We're not going out picking out a Edomite, or picking out a Hamite, or picking out a Moabite, or picking out any other enemy nations. We're not going out trying to single one out and be like, okay, come on, it's me and you, one-on-one. Nah, that's not what we're doing. We're not wrestling against flesh and blood. You know, we wrestling. We going against the spiritual wickedness. You know, in high places, against powers, against principalities. You know, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, which are who? Who the rulers the the rulers of darkness of this world. Who is that? You know, it's Esau, Edom. You know, the so-called white man. You know, the the wickedness. You know, the wickedness in high places. You know, the left hand side. They serve all kind of wickedness, man. All kind of shit they be in, you know. And they putting out that wicked vibration every day here in Babylon. So what we have to do is counter that and put out the righteous vibration here in Babylon, you know, and let the people know that this place finna be destroyed. It's going down. Don't try to build here, you know, cause this shit going down. You know, focus on your daily bread. That's it, you know. Ain't no trying to focus on, you know, how can I get more money? You know what I'm saying? Do no, fuck that. You know, focus on the scriptures in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know, because it is about to go down, you know. That's what we supposed to be doing right now, you know, cause like the heat, that shit turned up right now, you know. So that's what we're doing, you know. And it's like when I'm on my job, okay, I got the Edomites over me and shit, right? Okay, you know, they you know, they come doing some fuck shit on the job, you know, and then I get pissed off, you know, and you know, in my mind I'm like, you know, boy, I can't wait till the Most High give us that power and put that spirit on her. I'ma fuck your ass up. That's what I be wanting to tell them Edomite. But you know, I'm keeping it in. I'm keeping it within. You know, but until and when that day come, yeah, they ain't gonna get it. All them enemy nation, 2/3 too, they gonna get it. You understand? See, cause Matthew chapter 10. Let's go to Matthew chapter 10. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 16. Yeah, 10 and 16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." See that? So Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai sent us out, you know, amongst wolves, as sheep among wolves. You know, the wolves he'll devour a sheep. You know, the wolves will tear through a sheep. You know, easy. You know, that's easy. And with the sheep. You understand? And Esau and the enemy nations are the wolves. You see that? The 2/3 are the wolves. You understand? So, but the Most High told us to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. So you can't go putting hands on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't the time right now. You know, it ain't the time right now. But in my mind, in the back of my head, I be like, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. In that day. But you know, you got to deal with them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? In a harmless way right now, you know. You know, they talk shit, you know what I'm saying, on the job and shit. Do dumb, stupid ass shit that Edomites do, you know, and piss you the fuck off, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some work in the house and shit, and you know, I done redid the house, painting shit, remodeling the house. Cleaners not came in and cleaned the house. Damn Edomite come inspect the house and piss in the fucking sink in the bathroom. It's a brand new fucking toilet right here, but his dumb ass piss in the fucking sink, and he know that he know I'm the one did the fucking house. You see what I'm saying? See, shit like that, that's what pissed me off, you know? So yeah, I be wanting to get at them motherfuckers. But I gotta stay in these scriptures, you know? And it says, though he put us as sheep in the midst of wolves, you know, be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You understand? See, that's why you have to be in the scriptures, man. You know, because these scriptures, man, that you when shit like that go on, you think about them scriptures, that shit iron it out, you know what I'm saying? Iron it out. And see, 2/3, the 2/3 and the enemies, you know, motherfucker, they don't understand that because they ain't righteous. You understand? They be like, oh, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfucker, we're gonna have to, no. Be homeless as a dove. But in that day when the Most High give up that spirit, that's when that payback coming. That's when it coming, and it coming, and you gonna get it, motherfucker. You know, excuse my French. But let's go back to Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 6. We'll read verse 12 again. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. See that? So when the hammer come down, you know what I'm saying, you can stand up. You know, you can be strong. You know, and whatever they throw at us, you know, we'll laugh at that shit. Cause we know that in that moment, you know, we may not even know what we gonna say, but the Most High, he'll bring the right words out. You know, we don't know what we gonna do, but the Most High, he will direct us in that moment. You understand? So that's what we have. That's why we have faith, you know, in the pray and fast, be in the scriptures, continue to go in, week out, push this truth, and be an Israelite, righteous man during the week, you know. So we're not carnal, you know, wrestling against flesh and blood, you know. It's a spiritual war. It's a spiritual war. A spiritual war. You know, and with that, hope the elect brothers was edified, and shalom.